All right, what's up, guys? Welcome. Yeah, this episode's gonna be a little weird. This is gonna be essentially awkward. It might be a little entertaining. I don't know. You've already seen the title. You were curious, right? And you thought it would be something like crazy or nothing. But no, these are gonna be small, mundane things. And I was hoping that maybe somebody else has experienced these issues, so I don't feel as bad. But yeah, these are things that I would never. These are things that I would never tell like my doctor, or things I would never ever go to the hospital for. Alright, so I pray to God that I never have a major issue in these areas, because there is no way in hell that I would be able to tell a doctor, or anybody for that matter, that I have an issue here. Number one is obviously your ass, your butt, your butthole. Like right now my tailbone is sore for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I slept wrong. I don't know, but that's not something you talk about, right? You don't just go around telling people like, yo, my fucking tailbone is killing me. Like they're gonna look at you weird, because everybody's so homophobic nowadays. They're gonna look at you crooked. They're gonna give you that meme face of that fucking NBA player, like, your tailbone hurts. What are you doing? It's like I was like thinking, like, yeah, I could never go to the doctor over this, right? I remember one day, right, I was dropping the crosbies off at the pool, right, and I went to go clean my vehicle after that, right, and I noticed that some red spots. Okay, so yeah, I realized that my anus was bleeding, and I was like, yeah, I hope this isn't major, because not a soul is gonna know about this. Like if I didn't have a YouTube channel, nobody would have known that at all. But yeah, my anus is bleeding, and how do you explain that to a doctor, right? That's the most awkward conversation you could have, like, ever. I can't imagine anything more awkward besides like telling somebody you accidentally ran over their dog. Like, how do you explain that to your doctor? You're just like, oh yeah. The doctor's like, okay, yeah, what did you come in here for today? They said you had some problems in your butt area. And it's like, yeah, my anus is bleeding. And then he's gonna raise his eyebrow. He's gonna be like, what kind of gay shit is this kid into? What the fuck? Why is his anus bleeding? What the hell is wrong with you? How hard are you wiping, kid? What the fuck is wrong with you? And then, like, because the worst thing that can happen is that you're like, yo, my anus is bleeding, I'm kind of worried. And then he's like, are you sexually active? Because that's gonna like what if you actually are sexually active and then you say yes, but then he's gonna think you're fucking gay. like that'd be horrible. Okay, anyways, yeah, anus issues, all right, never going to the doctor over, ever. No, anything butt related, never going to the doctor for. I hope I never have a major issue with my ass. I'm not going to the doctor for that. Another one is also below the waist, is like problems with like your balls or your dick. All right, you never going to the doctor over that, ever, because it's gonna be awkward. Because even if like alright, like let's say, like, most of the time you go to the doctor and then they're like, yeah, nothing's wrong with you, but we're gonna give you this medicine for what you thought was wrong with you. So what if you go to the doctor, right, and then you have to poke your balls for 10 minutes, and then they tell you, oh yeah, this happens to everybody, don't worry about it, you're just kind of sore right now. Like, you just went through that whole 10 minutes of awkwardness that felt like an hour for you, because you thought your balls were about to explode. Like every once in a while a dude's balls just gets randomly sore for no fucking reason, right? There's sore and it hurts like a bitch. And I remember one time this happened, right, and I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna be gone in like an hour. But the problem was, it was there for like 2 days, and I was like, holy shit, something's wrong with my dick. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't know what to do. I can't tell my mom about it, because I was living with my mom at the time. How do you tell your mother that you need to go to the doctor because your dick hurts? Okay, that's something that's not gonna happen. It's gonna be awkward conversation. You can't tell your dad. That's gonna be weird, because you're not gonna talk to another dude about your dick. So if your dick is hurting, you just kind of like deal with it. And then, like, I have a car now, right? So I can take myself to the hospital, but that would be also awkward. All right, how do you go to the hospital, right, and you see like a cute nurse or whatever, and then you have to tell her, yo, my dick is hurting, and then she's gonna be like, the fuck is wrong with this kid? Does he have an STD? What the fuck? And then she's gonna ask you if you're sexually active. And then, most people, not me, I don't care, I'll admit it that I'm a virgin, but most people, that's kind of a bad question for them, because like, if you say no, I'm not sexually active, then you feel like you have no game, right? But if you say yes, I'm sexually active, then you're gonna be like, oh, this nigga has fucking syphilis, his balls hurt, and yeah, like I would never. I can't. Never in my life. I would never go to the hospital over a butt or a dick issue. But what's more like non-sex origin? What's non-butt or dick issues that I would never go to the hospital for? I can't imagine. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? You know, you get a cut on your hand. Yeah, I go to the doctor for that. You know, I hurt my ear. I go to the doctor for that. Knee hurts. I go to the doctor for that. Foot. Go to the doctor for that. But nope, my balls sore. Nope, never. I'm not going to the fucking doctor for that. My dick hurts. All right, like, oh my gosh, there was a dude on Jackass that broke his dick. That must have been fucking awkward as shit. That must have been fucking horrible. Imagine getting in an ambulance and they're like, oh, what's wrong with you? Yeah, I broke my dick. Like, like that will fucking suck. Do you agree? Would you go to the doctor for that, right? If your fucking anus is bleeding, would you go to the doctor for that? How would you explain that to them, that your anus is bleeding? If your dick starts hurting for like 3 days straight, would you go to the doctor, or would you be like, nope, that's too awkward, I'm gonna just let it figure itself out? Y'all, let me know, because is it just me? Am I just insecure to the point where I don't want to talk about, like, if my balls are sore or something? I don't know. These are just things that I would never go to the doctor for. Maybe it's just me, but y'all let me know.